Preference buy Indian or buy and make Indian, those scenario, of course, still we can continue, but that is over. Buy global is the present scenario. Like our earlier president, Mr. K.R. Narayanan once mentioned to the face of the then US president. Now the whole universe is one global village, but we don't want a village leader telling very clearly at his face that we don't US to be the village leader. Let everybody, the villages are there, sub-villages are there, let everybody take the leadership, that sort of a philosophy. So simpler processes, make procedure, promote R&D in the industry, placement of orders for successful R&D, high boost to private sector participation in defense manufacturing, 49% foreign direct investment under the government route, more than 49% foreign direct investment for very high-tech case-to-case basis. These are some of the Make in India program, financial support for defense services, technology development, etc. I can tell you the bureaucracy of India today is very proactive. The only thing is that, see, as somebody told me directly to me, unless some people come and ask me to do this, how can I do this? You must come. Tell us what to do. Today I was meeting with the IT secretary, IT secretary, and Mr. Deepak, and also I was sitting with Rita Teotia, the commerce secretary, and a few other secretaries also had opportunity to meet today. They're all very proactive. The sum and substance is new suggestions should be given. They also wanted to come out of the framework which the government drawn. They are slowly coming out. They are prepared to come out, but there should be some thrust, some sort of a mild pressure, etc. upon where the organization like IESA can play a big role. They are ready to change. But which way? Slowly we have to put the way. Our Prime Minister is ready to take a big leap into this aspect. We should be helping them. So key growth area, establishing a strong foundation. I'm just go to the next slide. Key growth area, leverage traditional strength areas and invest in the future. We have a strong auto industry, strong IT and software industry, space technologies. All of us know, even one of my organization, Keltron, we are surviving only because of the defense orders and the space, ISRO. A mini school of orders, this organization is thriving. Whereas all other state electronics corporations wounded up, Keltron is thriving by doing some sort of a lobbying or convincing them how we are, what is our credibility, we are able to manage. So this is possible. The only thing is, as Mr. Ajay, little while ago said, we must clearly make a roadmap and a business action plan every day, every week, every month. Why not? So KINFRA, as far as KINFRA and Make in Kerala is concerned, just start with Albert Einstein, who said, look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. You have to go depth, little more depth. In managerial philosophy, the detailed mindedness, we used to talk about it. Any officer or manager, he should have a detailed mindedness, not superficial. He will not know what is really happening. His own place where look like a sand, he is losing grip. It should not happen. If he is detailed mindedness, that will not happen. So KINFRA's, Kerala's, I don't think that I am marketing for Kerala, but I just wanted to give you a glimpse of Kerala. It's God's own country, clean and green. By and large, we wanted to put some plastic-based industry by KINFRA in Kerala. Suddenly, an upsurge of anchor started from the society. We want to, then we are able to do it. We may be able to do it because we told them, we will not make a plastic processing. All the plastic you are dumping, we are taking and helping you. That they are getting convinced. I told them that we are not only the plastic, you are doing it. Come on, we are collecting it and giving you a clean environment. That they are getting convinced. So this is the problem of being 100% education. Everything they will question you. But it doesn't matter. At least something is happening. So we have hill stations, excellent beaches, backwaters and river tourism, fabulous cuisine, National Geographic's top 10 must-see destinations of the world, Ayurveda capital of the world. KINFRA is trying to do certain things in Ayurveda. We have a Care Keralam project assisted by the Government of India, started 8 years back, which is doing very well in Korati near Trishur. We are starting another global Ayurveda village in Trivandrum, a place called Varkala and Thonnaikal. Varkala is again, by nature, the water itself is of medicinal value. People come and take bath, they are getting their diseases out, that sort of a situation in Kerala. Anyway, it's a God's own country, as we mentioned in, in our Bangalore meeting, I don't want to repeat that. Declared India's first complete digital state in 2015. That is yet another big leap. Ravi Shankar Prasad, our Honorable Minister, made the declaration, Idukki district, starting from that. 100% mobile density, 75% e-literacy, highest digital banking and broadband connections and whatnot. Kerala has several educational hubs. The latest is one of the latest, which Rita TOT was mentioning, is IIT, which started in Palghat. And I was talking to her, why not have a footwear design and institute, and the Commerce Ministry were discussing about that. But the problem is faculty is not available. Very high in Human Development Index, that is enough intellectual capital to boost your initiatives. One of the first technology parks in India was set up in Kerala, called Techno Park, which is a landmark success as far as Kerala is concerned, employing about 500,000 people. Keralas are famously entrepreneurial go-getters. There's a story that when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, there was a tea shop run by a Kerala fellow. There's a story like that, Already he established there, nobody, Armstrong is never aware that the tea shop is running there. And high-end R&D institutions like Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, that's ISRO, ERNDC, originally part of Keltron. So KINFRA has also started in 1993, dedicated to catalyze industrial growth in Kerala by providing the best industry-specific infrastructure. What KINFRA is doing is very simple, just like any other MIDC or JIDC, Huzur maybe. But the difference is, we will not advertise normally before the basic infrastructure, water, power, and roads comes. Defense Park also we are talking because these basic things have come. Now we have to do some physical infrastructure to be in place inside the park, which we are parallelly we are doing it. Frost and Sullivan is our consultant to help us on this, which we are doing. We have already established 22 well-defined industrial parks in Kerala, food processing park of national level, which also granted 2 months back, mega food park. Each of these parks offer comprehensive infrastructure support service to the clients. And today I was talking to DIT Secretary because we are also getting sanctioned the electronic manufacturing cluster in Cochin. Formally the final approval will come maybe in another 2 weeks' time. The initial approval is already given. Kerala is the only state in India which have legislature for statutory single window clearance. Any of these parks, 22 parks we said KINFRA developed, some along with the Government of India, some independently, some joint venture. The first industrial park in PPP started in 94. We never publicized it, but it so happened. Again, with the Government of India, like Rubber Board, Spices Board, MPDA, we started joint ventures, 50-50 equity for respective areas of resource. And the electronics is concerned, the electronics, IT as well as electronic manufacturing still continues.